If you're serious about not just surviving, but thriving in your career for the long haul, you need to hear this. The old playbook of finding a good job and climbing a predictable ladder is gone. In its place is a landscape of constant change, driven by technology, shifting markets, and new economic realities. It's a world where stability isn't something you're given. It's something you must actively build for yourself. But this isn't a reason to be anxious. It's a reason to be strategic. The professionals who will dominate the next decade are the ones who see this uncertainty and prepare for it. They don't hope for stability, they engineer it. And they do it by making specific, intentional moves. These aren't vague theories, these are the exact field-tested actions that work. We're going to walk through 7 of them. First, become T-shaped. This is a powerful concept that every top employer recognizes. The vertical bar of the T represents your core expertise, the one thing you are exceptionally good at. This is your deep, specialized knowledge. It could be UX design, financial modeling, or back-end development. This is where you go deep. You need to commit to being in the top tier of your chosen field. But depth alone isn't enough. The horizontal bar of the T represents your breadth, your ability to collaborate across disciplines and understand different domains. These are your complementary skills. If you're a writer, learn the basics of SEO and analytics. If you're a developer, understand product management principles. This combination of deep expertise plus broad, versatile knowledge is what makes you invaluable. Employers pay a significant premium for this because T-shaped professionals don't just solve problems within their silo. They connect dots and drive innovation across the entire organization. Second, learn how to learn. Your current skills have a half-life. The most critical skill you can possess is the ability to acquire new ones quickly and effectively. This isn't about enrolling in a 4-year degree. It's about creating a system for continuous, incremental improvement. Practice micro skills weekly. Dedicate just 2 or 3 hours every week to learning something new, but related to your field. Watch a tutorial on a new software feature, read a chapter of an industry book, or complete a short online module. And crucially, document what you master. Don't just consume information, apply it and record the outcome. Create a simple learning log, or a personal wiki. When you figure out a new Excel formula, write a 1-paragraph summary of how it works and where to use it. When you master a new design technique, save the file in a techniques folder. This documentation turns passive learning into an active, searchable knowledge base that you can draw on for years to come. It proves to yourself and to others that you are a perpetual learner. Third, build a network that solves problems, not one that just collects contacts. The old way was to collect as many business cards as possible. That's a dead-end strategy. A powerful network isn't about quantity, it's about quality and reciprocity. The golden rule is simple. Help first. Before you ever think about asking for something, find ways to provide value to people you respect. Share a relevant article, make a helpful introduction, or offer your expertise on a small problem without expecting anything in return. When you build a reputation as someone who is generous and genuinely helpful, the dynamic shifts. People will want to help you. Then, when you do need advice, an introduction, or insight into a new role, you're not a stranger asking for a favor. You're a valued colleague cashing in on goodwill. Ask later, and your requests will be met with enthusiasm, not obligation. This is how you build a resilient, career-sustaining network. Fourth, embrace technology as your partner. Don't fear automation, leverage it. Identify the repetitive, low-value parts of your job. Are you manually copying data between spreadsheets, spending hours formatting reports? There's likely a tool or a script for that. Learn to automate these repetitive tasks using no-code tools, simple scripts, or even built-in software features. Every hour you save is an hour you can reinvest in high-value, strategic work that can't be automated. Beyond personal automation, you must learn the key tools your industry is moving towards. Pay attention to job descriptions for roles you aspire to. What software, platforms, and programming languages keep appearing? Is it Figma, in design? Tableau, in analytics? AI-powered tools like ChatGPT for drafting and research? Proactively learning these tools not only makes you more efficient, but also signals to the market that you are current and forward-thinking. Fifth, actively create optionality. Never let a single job be your only source of income or professional identity. This is about de-risking your career. The best way to do this is by building alternative income streams and experiences. Start small. Take on a single freelance project to test the waters. Offer a 1-hour consultation in your area of expertise. These small ventures do more than just bring in extra cash. They expand your network, expose you to new problems, and build your confidence outside the confines of a traditional job. The ultimate goal is to start a side project that can scale. This could be a blog, a YouTube channel, a small SaaS tool, or an e-commerce store. It should be something that leverages your core skills but has the potential to grow independently of the hours you put in. Having this optionality is the ultimate career insurance. If a layoff happens, it's not a catastrophe. It's an opportunity to go all in on the venture you've already built. Sixth, you must signal your growth. It's not enough to be getting better, you have to make your growth visible to the market. Your career assets, your portfolio, your resume, your LinkedIn profile are not static documents. They are living, breathing representations of your value. Every time you complete a significant project, update your portfolio. Don't just add the final product, write a short case study. What was the problem? What was your process? And most importantly, what was the impact? Use metrics whenever possible. And seventh, which ties all of this together, build a personal brand around your expertise. This isn't about being an influencer, it's about being a recognized authority in your niche. Share what you're learning. Post those short case studies of impact on LinkedIn. Write a brief article about a challenge you overcame. When recruiters and potential clients search for your expertise, your name should appear alongside thoughtful, valuable content. This is how you shift from chasing opportunities to attracting them. So let's recap the 7 moves. 1. Become T-shaped. 2. Learn how to learn. 3. Build a problem-solving network. 4. Embrace technology. 5. Create optionality. 6. Signal your growth. And 7. Build your personal brand. If you do these things consistently, even for just 6 months, your entire career trajectory will change. You'll stop feeling replaceable and start feeling indispensable. You'll operate from a position of strength, not fear. The choice is yours. You can hope the future works out, or you can start building it. Don't get overwhelmed. Start today. Pick just one of these steps, the one that feels most achievable right now, and take the first small action. Do it now, and then do it again tomorrow. That is how you build an unshakable career.